Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a pick a card reading on urgent messages that you need to hear. Okay, so I'm going to pull cards for pile 1 to start off. And thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for joining. I know we just had a full moon last Thursday or last Friday. Emotions might be high, so let's just see what messages pile 1 you need to hear. Let's see, 9 of Cups. What else we got? Okay, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And let's maybe adjust this a little bit. Unfortunately, it looks like the light might get in our way here a bit. Ooh. Another card. 10 of Cups. And let's just get one more card for you, pile 1. And listen, I already got the feeling, y'all, these readings are gonna be quick. So just keep that in mind, okay? This is gonna be like a quick minute thing, and you're gonna be on your way. We're gonna be on your way, okay? So first of all, to start off with you, pile 1, okay, y'all have chose the dolphin. If you're pile 1, you chose the dolphin. So pile 1, urgent messages you need to hear right now. There is healing going on in this pile. There is a lot of healing going on, moving on from past hurts, past situations, past traumas that may have affected you, things that may have blocked you, things that may have blocked you from community, from family, okay? For a long time, you guys have likely been mired, been bogged down by things from the past, you know, things that didn't go so well, things that went awry, sadnesses, grief, heartbreak. Some of you might have lost people in this pile. You might have been struggling to move on from difficult mental health situations, negative thoughts, anxiety, heartbreak, okay? Whatever the situation is, I do see there's a lot of healing going on in this pile. There's a lot of reflection. There's a lot of analysis going on in this pile. And we are in retrograde season. Mercury is retrograde and Venus is retrograde. So there's a lot of reflective energy going on right now, going back to things, reviewing things, going back to the past, trying things out again. And I feel like what you need to know is to keep going. Whatever work you are doing, keep doing the work. I feel as though you are really honing in to what is satisfying to you, to what's really gonna what's really gonna fill your cup and make you feel good about yourself, so that you can really kind of let loose in a lot of these areas, family, socially, in your networks. You're going to be a lot more open. You're going to have the ability to kind of touch a lot of different people. I'm seeing a fairy kind of flittering around, you know. You're going to have a levity that you're accessing right now, or you're going to have a levity that kind of just oozes out of you effortlessly in the next coming months. So this energy is kind of moving within you. It's kind of gestating. Let's see if we can get any. Do we want to do angel cards? Do we want to oracle? Let's do oracle. I'm feeling oracle. The fairy might want to say something. Okay, let's just get one card for pile 1. But yeah, I'm definitely getting this energy of moving past a situation, or at least like, I'm also getting this detective-like energy where you're kind of like, okay, let's maybe get to the bottom of this. Like, what was going on here? I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation, right? So we have this empathy card here. So you're able to kind of look back on situations from your past from a much more grounded and balanced perspective now than maybe you have been able to. Maybe you haven't been able to do this in the past. You were so caught up in either your side of things or the other person's side of things to truly accept and understand what happens. Because the key with empathy is once we are able to access both sides of a situation, the path to acceptance becomes a lot clearer, becomes a lot easier to get to that place. And acceptance is really where the magic can happen. Things can grow from acceptance because all of a sudden there's nothing pulling us in either extreme. We're just with what is. We are with what is. So you, pile one, are learning to be with what is. See the both sides of a situation and make your moves from there rather than already putting yourself at the disadvantage or getting caught up in only one side, the other person's side. Okay? So, that's all I'm seeing for you guys, actually, pile one. I was gonna pull more cards, but that your reading feels complete. Again, this was a quick little confirmation. Okay, we're gonna move on to pile two. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Hit the like button if you feel so called to. Subscribe for more. Okay, subscribe for more. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Peace. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. I'm gonna draw some cards for ya. If you pick the gorilla, okay, you are pile two. Maybe there's something to do with gorillas. Okay, you can look that up, the spiritual symbolism of gorillas, what that might mean for you. Ooh, the spirits want to talk to you today. Okay, I felt this one was good. Okay. Ooh. There's a lot of additional cards here, which I'm gonna keep them on the side and see if maybe there's a story there. But okay, so we have the Fool in reverse, kind of marking the back of the deck. Let's see. So pile two. I'm getting this messages you need to hear, confirmation you might need to hear. Hold your horses. It's giving hold your horses. It's giving slow down. It's giving look before you jump. It's giving maybe I feel like there's this energy with pile two where there's two different things going on. You're thinking about the future, you're making plans for the future. You might have a new job on the horizon, there could be a new relationship on the horizon. I'm getting the sense it has something to do with something you're very passionate about, an idea you have, a creative idea you have, a business you want to start, something that you've been thinking on for quite some time. You want to take action on this thing, but it's almost giving like you're running into a lot of resistance. Okay, maybe you're having struggles to prioritize, to balance things. Okay, maybe you're struggling with opposition. You feel like there's a lot of challenges, a lot of sort of things in your way, getting in the way of you succeeding with this thing or advancing with this thing. And so you feel very, very at odds with your own future. Okay, the future that you want to manifest. And y'all, I was telling pile one this, we are in a retrograde. It's Mercury retrograde, it's Venus retrograde. Allow things to move slowly. Allow yourself to get stalled, okay? That's the message really for pile two. Allow yourself to get stalled. Allow things to slow down, okay? It might be frustrating right now, but there is a reason why you can't really take initiative on the things that you want to take, okay? There's a reason why, okay? You need to slow down. You need to review your plans a bit better. Now let's look at these extra cards that we pulled. Yeah, it's definitely giving slow down, okay? Review the game plan. Make sure where you go is where you want to go is still where you want to go. Make sure that is the journey that you want to go on. Make sure you're not make sure you're not just jumping into something because you're getting antsy and you want to make a change and you want something to happen right now. Don't do that, okay? You want to unite. We got Queen of Swords here, okay? So we want to unite the mind with the heart, and the mind is in the heart. So really we want to focus on what we want, what feels natural to us, what our heart is drawn towards, and we want to make sure, you know, we are making a logical plan to get there, okay? But if you're receiving any setbacks, you're feeling frustrated because things aren't moving as quickly as you want them to, be with that. Be with that. Sit in that. How does it make you feel? Okay? What thoughts are you having about that feeling? That restlessness? Okay? Why are you in a rush? Why do things need to happen right now? Are you ready? Are you prepared for the changes that you want to make? Okay? Is your heart really in the change that you want to make? Okay? I'm also hearing offering, some sort of offering, like there might be some sort of opportunity coming to you that spirit is trying to prepare you for that you don't even see coming. I literally seen like a present at somebody's door. And you're like looking around like, where did this present come from? This is so weird. Just be ready to pivot. I'm getting like a very pivoty energy from this group. Be ready to pivot. Ooh, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Stay the course. Stay the course. I know I just said be ready to pivot, but part of perseverance is being able to pivot. Okay? I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay? Don't get discouraged. Okay? This might be my fire signs. Okay? Y'all like to live fast, die hard. Okay? If it doesn't work out the first time, you throw a fit and you leave it in the past. Okay? I know y'all have to be my fire signs or my air signs because the cards are screaming. I keep dropping them. You guys, make sure you have a plan. Okay, make sure you are thinking things through. Okay. Okay, sorry, all my camera cut out and I don't even remember when it did that. So I'm gonna just reiterate, yeah, y'all are likely my fire signs, impatient as hell. Okay, please slow down. Please slow down. Okay, pay attention to the finer details. That's gonna be really important for you. Balance, okay? Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There is no need to rush. Slow down, pile 2. Slow down, slow down, slow down. You want to be sturdy. Make sure you're sturdy, okay? And look up gorilla. Look up the spiritual symbolism of gorillas because I feel like there's answers there for you as well. But you know, if you really want this thing, it is going to be yours and you can have it, okay? But you need to be open to the process, open to how things will unfold, you know, because it's not necessarily not every variable is within your control. And oftentimes during these retrogrades, during these periods where we feel frustrated when we're not moving as quickly as we want to, again, it's an opportunity to investigate our relationship to these things, to restlessness, to urgency, to our desires, to the things that we're going after, okay? Because chances are you might feel differently about the things that you want when you come out of this retrograde period. So just keep that in mind, keep that in mind, keep that in mind, okay? Biggest thing, slow down. Take it slow. Take it slow. That's all I'm seeing for you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm very thankful for you to spend your time with me today. Please enjoy, and I will see you soon. How this goes. Okay, Pile 3, thank you so much for joining this video. Pile 3, you chose the cat or the kitten if you clicked on this pile. So feel free to look up the spiritual symbolism of that animal. Kittens in particular. I don't know if anybody here in this pile are Pokemon fans. I actually saw Meowth in particular from Pokemon, so that might be something worth looking up as well. Meowth. You guys have very like a childlike energy. Pile 3. I already feel very connected to your pile. In fact, felt the need to only really pull out oracle cards, and I'm going to get a couple of these anime tarot cards. I'm going to pull from this deck as well. This is another pile that has been doing some healing, some inner work, some soul-centered work. Likely around your inner child. I definitely feel that. Three of Swords in reverse. Ooh, child, the way I gotta reach for these cards. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna put this here. 4 of Swords in reverse. We have 8 of Discs. This is giving a very, like, we need to go back to the past kind of energy. Pile 3, urgent messages you might need to hear at this time. Before I say, I'm going to draw one card from this fairy pile. So one more card for pile 3. review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing your judgments of yourself and others. Ooh, clocked it. Clocked the tea. Oh my God. I got so much energy. So pile three. Again, you are doing whatever work you are doing, okay, to heal your inner child, to heal yourself. It is revealing your purpose to you. It is revealing information about your soul, why you are here, your mission in this life. And I feel as though there's almost a renewal process, a rejuvenation process, perhaps a death and a rebirth going on. You are making peace with your past, so that you can move forward with your head held high and an open heart. You really will be able to release a lot of past wounds, past failures, things to do with your family in particular, connections to your family, to your mother, to your roots, the very roots of your being are almost being uprooted for you to analyze and look at and kind of just peer into and be with. Your attachment style, the ways in which you relate to the material world and material success, your feel the your ability to feel taken care of, provided for, to provide for yourself, not only materially but emotionally. I feel as though there's a lot of, and, this Mercury retrograde, this Venus retrograde energy is sort of helping you to go within and kind of clear out those old wounds, to clear out the old, so that you can really bring something new out of yourself and live out your purpose. Okay, it is growth. It is a season of growth, learning, and maturity for you, pile 3. And it really has a lot to do with going back into the past. Pile 1, it was more kind of tapping into this carefreeness and almost like tapping into like a more sacral kind of, a juicy kind of energy, like a creative energy, kind of moving on from the past in a really powerful way. Pile 3, it's like you're integrating the past. It's like you're integrating everything so you can really move forward from such a informed perspective about yourself and the things that you've been through. A cleansing. I'm seeing somebody clean their house. You might be clearing out old things. You might be getting rid of old things that you don't need anymore. You might be on a cleaning binge. You might be on an organizing binge. I know I have. You might have felt this energy to sort of just, again, like clear out old stagnant energy so you can bring in something new and something dynamic. You have something you want to work towards, something sturdy. I do feel like it's related to your purpose, your soul purpose. So I do see that for you, pile 3. I'm so proud of you. If no one has told you that, I'm very, very proud of you. Your spirit guides are very, very proud of you. You're doing good work. And I know your inner child feels really, really taken care of. So please continue to identify what your inner child needs at this time. Find ways to serve and invest in your inner child, in your eternal self. That is the inner child. Honor the divinity within you. Okay, once you know your purpose, okay, you just live it. After that, you just live it. So thank you so much for joining me, pile 3. I wish the utmost best for you. I wish healing and renewal upon your upon your soul, your spirit, your path, your journey. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.